back. Run that back,
I'm glad
Mako.
you caught that, brother.
Nah, for real. Appreciate you, Sage.
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
Cause that was a fire intro.
White people need to make more music like this.
Nigga said sweep the streets I used to own.
Let's say some shit.
That nigga pop it off too with this one. No, this nigga wordplay is crazy. I'm looking at the lyrics. Okay.
For some reason I can't explain. That was when I ruled the world.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh. Malfunction. I ain't gonna lie. You think this song up there with If I Ruled the World by Nas? Which one better? If you gotta be honest, cause after reading these lyrics,
those are two different genres.
and then he had Lauryn Hill in that one joint.
They're both classics.
Those are both classical. Yeah, very much so.
He's talking on this bad boy.
If you listen to the whole song, he's going the whole song.
That's
See, as black people, we just.
Yeah. I only know a few people.
But after you read it, he's talking.
He really on some shit.
Yeah.
I gotta read the
it's
lyrics.
I swear to God, this nigga is talking. Niggas, I used to roll the dice. He said some other stuff.
He hears something that relate to him.
Shout out to Coldplay.
real.
Yeah, that shit did something to my spirit. We came in here, I guess why we even had that on our membrane?
She was talking about Paramore that we don't know nothing about.
These men do not listen to Paramore or know anything about Paramore, and that is crazy to me.
And
I don't know what Paramore
I know
is.
Coldplay.
Oh my!
Oh, and that's where it came from.
Yeah.
Coldplay.
If you rock with Paramore, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
They sleep right now.
I don't know no Paramore.
I was gonna play Tina Marie, Deja Vu, but y'all ain't hit the Tina. Tina the coldest white girl all the time.
Jeez. I had to think
Soulful.
about who y'all was talking about at first. Y'all know I'm not good.
Square
with names.
Beast.
Yeah, Fire and Desire. She
Jesse
got
love that song.
she got a lot of bangers for real.
We got a whole song.
But what's the deal though, y'all? Welcome back to Intellectual But Ignant. You know, I'm your host Mako, and I'm here with Jake Boogie and Twin.
Hey y'all.
You know what I'm
What's up?
saying?
What's
This
poppin'?
episode 34. And
Berkeley.
I will pop it off with, if you listen to episode 33, you know, it was a discussion I had with John about postpartum, and we didn't have a female perspective, so I didn't really want to get too deep, but we're going to kind of tap into that soon with Twin. But I really wanted to talk about first, you know, was about the food stamp situation.
He
Like,
about to hit y'all with the ignorant.
yeah, because I feel like,
Ignorant real quick.
you know, Twin blessed us with some food today. You know, I've been eating
Thank
the
you,
same.
Shima.
I had somebody cook for a Saturday, and it's supposed to hold me down till Sunday. You know, the little meals I got.
I want y'all to peep.
And I offered y'all the food, even though it was about 4 or 5 days in, but I'm saving. And I need food stamps. I know Boogie got food stamps, but he might give us, well, you said you was going to put niggas down on how we make and get them.
He is not putting nobody.
I found out
down.
today that nigga had, well, I been knew you had it, but I forgot because you've been holding it secret for a minute. Give up the
I be
recipe,
using
brother.
them
See,
shits.
back in the day, people used to be down to I give you $300 worth of food stamp. You pay me $200. Now niggas is keeping their food stamp.
Tight.
Niggas can't sell them stamps.
Well, if y'all ain't gonna give up the recipe of the food stamps, then I need to know the hackers' information who punching in for the food stamp.
They stealing them shits left and right, boy.
That's
got
the
my
new
shit
judge.
stole twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got me December 1st. I had a bad Christmas.
Ooh.
Couldn't feed the family
Damn.
like I wanted to.
Break some.
Thanks to
Put
them.
something together.
Thanks to them folks in Detroit who got me. Probably with your folks. I remember my father.
Damn. How you know they was from Detroit?
My food stamp dropped. They gone.
Yeah.
In 20 minutes, I look online. 6 different stores. They say Detroit, Michigan.
Oh.
I'm like, I ain't never been to Detroit.
I just really don't understand.
That's some East Side
They-
activity.
okay,
That
they
wasn't no
sell
West
food
Side
stamps,
niggas.
But are you turning it? Can you get cash back with your food stamp? Because to me,
Mm.
having a whole bunch of money on food stamps.
They might be selling the meat.
Yeah, they can sell them to anybody.
Okay.
But I got these steaks.
Ooh, lamb.
You feel me?
Crab.
I'm not lobster.
Feel me for the low.
For the low, because right now,
I got
if
these steaks
anybody
for the
got
low.
some
You
steak
said if well, so
or
what's the
some
time frame of
anything
it?
on the low,
If you when your food stands clear, what time?
I'm your girl.
That shit. The stamps might drop at like 7.
In the
By
morning.
7:15, them shit's gone.
Listen, those people are parked outside.
And they don't hit 6 different spots in 15 minutes.
But that doesn't make sense to me.
It's a cold
They
world.
scan the card. They copying the card.
Copying.
They got nigga here, nigga there, nigga there.
This
You
time we got one.
scammers put in
We
a
got
lot
one.
of work.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all put in a lot of work to scam the car.
Holidays be the best time for scamming.
Trump, we need to get on top
Just
of that shit,
imagine
man.
if these scammers did something.
Productive. You know?
You feel me?
Stealing from poor folks. That's not real productive with your time.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Come on now. Robin Hood didn't take from the poor.
Ni-
Took
nigga-
from the rich.
So yeah, scammers who taking from niggas with food stamps kind of fucked up.
That's
It's very
crazy.
fucked up.
I can see. I respect the niggas taking from the bank.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, take from them
No
niggas.
comment.
Take from them folks.
Yeah,
We're
that's
about
a-
to
They
that's
gonna
a-
be okay.
You ain't lying.
They gonna be all right. I wasn't okay when y'all took my shit, you know?
Damn.
But
That's
it's
how you
all
went through that,
good,
brother.
you know?
Well, I just want to y'all niggas
do
DM
it.
me because I'm looking.
He said y'all niggas DM.
At the same time, I got another issue. One of my other issues that happened over the weekend, you know, I be having moments where I'm like, you know, I don't want to go inside these places. I just want to get some shit to go. And I might go through the drive-through. I go a lot of, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just say this. I Uber eat a lot.
You do a lot of takeout.
Yeah, I do a lot of takeout. On Uber Eats, I'm an edit zero ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like they be like, yeah, sure, it'll make your order come in faster. I'm like, edit zero, nigga.
Nah,
you
not-
heard me?
Not tipping on
And it
Uber
was
Eats is
fucked up.
crazy.
What's even more fucked up is if you know my build, it takes a lot to get
They
here.
gotta bring this bitch up.
So niggas see my shit thinking,
25 floors.
no, look,
Nigga gotta find parking.
a nigga see it like, oh, I'm finna get a nice tip.
I'm going to Buckhead.
Whole time that bitch say, when you leave and you waiting for that motherfucker to reoccur,
Nigga be ready
dirt
to
bag.
spin the block on your shit.
I'm glad I never get the same driver twice. But I can't say this, and I swear to God, anybody know I do tip good out in restaurants. I tip good when we go places. I actually have a tipping problem. Pause. And I order some shit. Like I go to Smoothie King a lot. I've been going to like Kill Me Crazy, these little places like, you know, 4-5 days out the week. And I'm getting my shit to go. And, you know, right after you pay, the little 20%, 25%, 30% come up. I always hit 20 or 25. I'm like, yeah, you got to take some more. Take some more. Take the $1.50. Take this $3. It's adding up. It's add up. But then I was in this drive-thru the other day at this coffee shop, getting my little ice white mocha latte.
Straight mocha.
Yeah, my girl put me on it. And I want to say I went 2 days straight. And it pissed me off after I paid what I paid with my card. Beep, went through. That nigga did some shit where he put the little tip thing up and he turned his head like, he do a slow turn like, what you got for me? I tip him. I said, damn, I gotta stop doing that shit in my mind. The next day, the nigga did the same action like, what you got for me? I edit zero. His energy shifted. But I just want to say, I'm
I never
tired.
forget that shit.
I'm tired of tipping to go. And I can't be the only brother out there feeling the way. I
You're
may
not the only person. I don't
Yeah.
think you should feel obligated to tip for it to go. It's do it because
It's
your
in my heart.
But you definitely need to tip the Uber driver that got to come up all these floors, brother. And deliver. This coming from a nigga that drive Uber sometimes.
I'm a platinum Uber nigga though. This
Yeah.
the
The
thing.
fact that
Them
it
folks.
say platinum is crazy.
Like if I'm so turned on Uber that if they miss something on my order, they be like, this shit free, nigga. You spend so much money with us, this shit free for you. I swear to God. But sometimes I can't afford to tip. I can't keep tipping niggas,
You
dog.
pick your shit up, brother.
Straight up, bro.
Hey, look, Corona really put a damage in niggas from leaving the house when it come to Uber, because once you was like, I want my shit at my door,
Yeah.
that shit been gone. Drop it off at my door, nigga. I don't want to come downstairs. But no, this what I
that's
swear
why
this.
the Uber niggas be
I promise
picking
this part
niggas
too, though,
shit,
bro.
though.
The days you tip is the days niggas be like, I can't come up there.
But you can add the
And I'll
tip
be
later.
like, bet, nigga. The next niggas coming, y'all ain't getting nothing from me because I
Nigga
want
fucked it up.
Yeah, you fucked it up for the next 10
The whole
niggas.
community.
You just fucked it up for the next 10 niggas, bro. And that ain't my fault. Charge it to the game.
That's why them Uber drivers be doing the shit they be doing now.
What they be doing?
All right, what do they be doing?
I ain't never seen a video nigga be picking a
They
wing.
come back.
Pick a wing out your
But
shit.
see, that's why they.
No,
stay
they don't even do
bad,
that. I didn't
though.
see Uber niggas come back to the house that didn't tip.
No.
Yeah, I saw a video. A nigga was like, you ain't gonna tip me, motherfucker.
Niggas do that.
They pissed off. See,
I ain't
here,
gonna lie.
Don't play with me like that.
you gotta go through a few floors, concierge. You gotta go through a few motherfucking levels to get up back.
A nigga pissed me off for the day. I'm gonna just not deliver the next order.
What you mean?
I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, the next person.
Yeah.
So you charge it to the game.
Charge to the game.
Next order, my food.
Next order
You
mine.
are like a very bad example.
You got lost.
That's how the game go. That's the world.
Both of y'all
That's
wrong.
the world.
Both of y'all wrong.
That's the world we live
This
in.
nigga ain't tipping me. Now I gotta eat your shit.
Domino effect. I love it though. I love it. That's how the game
Yeah.
go.
That's
Cause
not
them,
how the
them
game
days you
goes,
don't
bro.
get food, that shit be crushing
He
you,
be
boy.
like, damn, I was missing something. Nah, the driver took your shit. I done it.
Nigga like me.
They gonna
Item
Uber
never
gonna block both
came.
of y'all account.
Oh, we'll charge it. Item never came. We're gonna add this.
That's
This
what
portion
I'm saying. I
to
ain't
your
heard.
shit.
I ain't heard nobody.
You get. I want, but do they fire?
They mad.
They
though.
fire niggas.
Mm-mm.
They like, what happened? Uber call you from a person.
I tell them I was having car problems. I couldn't make it.
Accident.
Accident happened. I dropped the food. Give them a little story.
I was scared.
They doing too much.
Brush it off.
Yeah, they got too much motion.
You know, I
They
have
like
to-
Amazon. Like when I said I'll be returning.
Don't
shit
be
to
looking over
Amazon.
here for no friend. 'Cause you ain't got
Hey,
one.
bruh turned his neck because he got a fucked up
My
situation.
shit hurt. Yeah. It's hard for me to turn my head.
I seen that shit. Then nigga said, "Damn,
This shit fucked up.
You-
right now.
all them shoulder, them bench presses and
That's
shit."
what your ass
I told
did.
y'all a couple
Oh, yeah,
episodes.
you
All I
did.
do is chest and arms.
Chest
Nigga
on.
hit us
every
in the
day.
group chat.
You went outside. You
Chest
went.
and arms. I go to the gym with my boy. He like, we doing shoulders today. I'm like, bro, I don't tore a muscle in my shit.
Damn.
Go to the emergency room and all.
Niggas be so dramatic.
I'm on
Oh, my
hydrocodeine,
God.
Nah, that shit serious.
ibuprofen,
You on all types of drugs.
muscle relaxers. I got 4 different pill bottles I'm on right now.
You could do with that.
No, this shit hurts.
I have had. I
Ain't nothing like
you
a
pulled,
pulled
you
muscle.
pulled a muscle before?
recently
Where?
in my goddamn neck.
Nah, hell nah.
And ain't no pain.
Cause
Ain't
she,
no
why she
pain
act like
worse
that
than
shit ain't
that
nothing?
pain.
She act like that shit ain't nothing.
Hell
It's
nah.
not that it's not nothing because it does hurt really, really bad. But to go pop some pills for
Nah,
it,
hell nah.
you
Your
gotta get you
shit,
some Tiger Balm.
your shit don't hurt like my shit hurt.
Listen, I was in so much pain I had to call Juwan. I was in a lot of pain. Get you
Nah.
some Tiger Balm.
I ain't gonna lie, it be them trainers' fault because you can have a routine going and they be like,
I fucked up my routine.
we doing shoulders and legs today,
Did you?
and you be
stretch?
like,
You
let me
gotta
stick to
start-
the
you gotta do
burpees.
this.
Need to stretch more. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta
damn.
stretch.
Oh yeah, it's definitely come down to your stretching. You probably wouldn't go in there straight in there.
I'm down bad.
I ain't
I
gonna
wake
pee.
up. I wake up every morning in pain, like real pain.
Damn. Hey,
Like as soon as I get out of bed, ah.
but look, you
You
can't.
are
So then
dramatic.
that
That shit really
that
hurt.
take you that take your routine off from the gym. You ain't been
Yeah, I
back to the gym.
can't. They told doctor said don't go.
And these be the
For like a
stretches where
week or
niggas
two.
go back into that hole. You go back into that hole where you don't
can't
work
go.
out.
I can't go.
Damn.
P text me about working. Nigga, I can't work out with you.
Up the skull.
You can
fucked
do
up.
legs.
I could,
You can't up the skull.
but I'm not. Though. I'm not doing legs.
You ain't trying to do legs.
I'm healing.
This the legs time.
I'm healing.
You're
right
not
now.
doing that.
Mm-mm.
Damn.
I can't believe you said you pulled a muscle in your neck. Your shit can't feel like
I'm
this.
telling you,
I pulled some muscles
This is
before.
It'd be hard for me to
This is
sleep.
a 10
Now,
out
don't
of
get it
10.
twisted. I did have to take a Tylenol. But hydrocodone
I'm
is
on hydrocodone.
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a crazy
I went
hydrocodone
to the
story.
emergency room. Like that's how bad my shit was.
No, I got a crazy
No.
hydro story. No, it's funny though.
Okay, I was about to say you better.
I was having tooth pain like 2014, 2015, and they gave me hydro. This before, and I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know what these is. One of my boys, he a real pill popper, and when I told him what I had, he was like, boy, you take 2 of them bitches and hit the blunt. He was like, you gonna be there, mate. He nigga told me that shit. So I was like, but I'm gonna try it out. So this when I get on my movie stretch, like where I just watching everything on Netflix on the hydro and on my wild berries, blackberry wild berries. I used to roll them bitches up crazy on the forest.
Yeah.
And I'm popping 2 hydros in a blunt, nigga. I'm feeling,
So you
I'm floating. I'm floating.
You're
To the point, them bitches feeling so good, I start taking them every morning. And then
You
I
get
get a hoop session in LA Fitness. We was hooping. This was about to be a good hoop session. And I took them that morning. I go play ball. You know when you finna have a good day hooping because my team was good. It was just like, oh yeah, we finna win a few games.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, the games get to running. I probably ran maybe once or twice back and forth full court. Nigga, my fucking body just locked up. Like,
For real?
I was like, hold on. I go to the wall like, boom. I go to the wall like, what the fuck? I hit the ground. Niggas like, what's wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
Nigga, I'm on the wall. I said, I don't know. The same nigga who told me about the hydros is hooping with me. I said, nigga, I took them hydros. That nigga was like, nigga, that's a body. He was like, that's a muscle relaxer. You ain't supposed to take them bitches and then run and no shit like that. But I ain't know that because I ain't know. But it's a muscle
Say
relaxer.
them bitches and chill.
I was hooping with them. My body shut down. They didn't know what was going on inside me.
That is why
I almost went in cardiac arrest.
too far.
I don't even know what cardiac arrest is.
Just too far. But that's
Yeah.
why you really shouldn't. Y'all know I had surgery on my foot.
Yeah.
They,
So
they gave you some
me-
strong shit.
This was back in high school, and I'll never forget. I was taking them regular every 4-5 hours, like you say I can.
Mm.
My mom was like, I asked her for something. She said, "Are you in pain?" I was like, "No." That's
need
when I
my
stopped
fix.
taking any type of hardcore drug.
Yeah.
Because I realized then, like my grandmama, that's how she ended up passing. And she got it
That's how
taken
they got
pills.
Prince.
Really?
Prince is on them
Mike Jack,
perks.
too. Mike Jack was on
Prince is on them
leave him
painkillers.
alone.
But
Leave him
it was
alone.
getting so serious for me, nigga. I go back. I was on the hydro so heavy. I go to my mama house. I go to her cabinet. She got a bunch of them bitches.
Nigga, you
They
a
spy-
fiend.
she got the expired. I'm on the hydros. I'm selling them bitches. I was selling them and I was taking them. You know, your parents got a bunch of old medicine
Yeah.
They do.
from back in the
Expired like a mug.
This shit
the
still
day.
work, though.
The day say 08. Just
That bill work like you knew.
that was a rough patch in my life. I was like about 24, 25.
Leave the.
I
leave
robbed
I
the
ain't gonna lie.
niggas.
I'm against the white man medicine until I'm in pain.
Mm,
Shoot me up.
that's deep, man.
Get
We,
you some Tiger Balm. For real. Get you some Tiger Balm. That's
Where I
gonna
get
help
that
a
from?
lot. And try Tylenol instead of damn hydrocodone.
That shit don't work.
that shit deep.
I tried Tylenol.
How many did you take?
3.
Take 4.
Mm-mm.
I like Excedrin.
I got.
Excedrin.
And I feel like
Excedrin
when you
actually
go for
should.
those
Everything I
hardcore-
need.
Excedrin should
those
actually
hardcore
sponsor us.
pills, all the stuff that's light work doesn't work because you don't went so hardcore.
My cousin Ray Ray put me on Excedrin. I don't even get headaches no more. After I take Excedrin and a Red
This
Bull,
man take Excedrin every doggone day.
I don't get
I
headaches.
just popped one. I just had a
You
headache.
did the Excedrin and the Celsius combo.
Y'all leave the pills alone.
You do any of that shit, headache gone. I don't need a doctor. Excedrin me. And if you pay attention, they stopped selling the extra strength Excedrin. You can't find them in the store. You got some? Let me know.
Strength.
Yeah, they only got
If you
these.
got some,
They
let
just
me
got this
know.
new Excedrin caffeine shit. They don't got the extra strength no more. They gone.
Extra strength gone.
Yeah, and I think I got a conspiracy. It's the reason why my eye been twitching. Them motherfuckers, yeah, bro. They stopped serving them bitches for a reason.
Yeah.
Nah, my shit just twitch. I gotta go to one of them
That mug is
dermatologists.
lazy.
It's been lazy.
I'm just playing.
All right, so look, y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to dive in on if men get postpartum, or do y'all want to talk about this the new O.J. Simpson case?
What new O.J. Simpson case?
You talking about
This shit,
the
every
Karmelo
decade or
Anthony.
so,
Karmelo Anthony.
yeah, every decade or so, we get these cases that pop up. That it'd be a lot of shit with social media every space, but then you get these ones, right, where it just be a lot of tension and it's like it's a lot of what is it, division. Yeah, and I want to say this one of the ones because I'm gonna let Boogie tap in on it because he more informed than me. But when I first seen, me being a nigga, me being, me seeing Karmelo Anthony, I'm just seeing a random nigga talking about Karmelo Anthony. I'm like, what the fuck Melo did?
Right.
That's not Melo. It was like this case, he might have to sit. I'm like, Melo?
Me too. I was thinking.
I'm like, what body Melo caught? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Tripping.
I said, Melo ain't catching no body after retirement. He just got in the Hall of Fame. But nah.
It's a young boy.
We ain't gonna go too hard on Karmelo with a K. Because his parents got some nerve naming him that. But
Hell yeah.
I will talk about, we ain't gonna go too hard on Karmelo with a K. But it's a lot of division going on, Boogie. And I guess you can kind of fill people in on.
It's a lot of division. I don't know if y'all know. So the young bull, Karmelo Anthony, he was at a track meet. Apparently at this track meet, it's raining. He goes stand under the tent of another school. These two white boys that was twins. This shit kind of remind me. It giving me Kendrick Johnson vibes.
But also George Kendrick.
Very sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't get enough.
So these two white boys try to kick him out the tent. Like, nah, this our school tent. Mind you, these white boys didn't run track. They just was there. And they was like, nah, you can't be under our tent. And from what I seen, they tried to bully young Melo.
From what you seen.
From the reports that I've gathered.
I'm saying, you wasn't there.
Nah, from my social media
yeah.
synopsis. So they tried to bully young Karmelo. He pulled a knife out of his pocket, book bag. He stabbed one of them. Kills him instantly.
How old was he?
How
old is he?
He probably 17.
Yeah.
And so now they trying to paint this picture of, him being the aggressor. That's one side. That's the white people side. It's like he being the aggressor. He shouldn't have been on the tent.
But I heard
Now
those twins were already bullying him.
So the twins are allegedly known bullies. They allegedly took his phone, broke it, and was trying to bully him. So, all this is alleged because nobody know who people's there.
And social media paint a lot of different pictures. Like
They are.
It got a lot of people in the business who wasn't there. And I also don't want to say, and I'm gonna let you finish, but I seen the dad of the victim came out and he didn't want it to be a race thing, right? He lost a son. So I don't want to say it's all white people on that side. Some white people are also like, nah, he was, it's right and wrong. He was defending himself. And then you got some like, oh, he a murderer. You know what I'm saying?
Why did he even have a knife on?
Yeah, and I'd be lying if I didn't see that. I see a lot of it's both, it's equal on both sides. You feel me? So
and both sides have a right to feel the way they feel.
For sure.
Because I got brothers who are he's 15, he about to be 16. Saya walking around with a knife. That ain't by mistake. We are well aware that he walks around with a knife, but in this day and age, you low-key got to. I don't care if you're a female or a male, especially
a knife flow old school. My granddad used to walk around them knives.
I mean, he can't tote.
Yeah.
So he gotta have something.
That's better than that switch. That switchy.
And that's the thought process. Like, it's better than him walking around with a gun. So I get like the boy actually having a knife. And if he is being bullied, I mean, I guess he probably does feel like I'm not even so much, I gotta protect myself, but I'm not about to keep being tried by these.
Yeah, and then if they're the aggressor, which I think that's what the story is saying, that he kind of told him like, don't touch me or whatever the case may be. And
it could have been him really just using it as you mess with me, this what I got.
That's what I gathered. It was y'all niggas stand down. Y'all know what I got in their bag.
Yeah. But he reaching for something. But I ain't gonna lie, you gotta be careful with that reaching game.
You gotta be real careful because somebody reached on this past weekend during Eid. Somebody ran up on one of my little brothers, an adult. Ran up on my brothers and ran him. She put her fingers in his face, all the whole nine. of course I had to step in, but when I stepped in, her husband tried to step in, and that nigga reached. But you know, I'm not.
You can't reach for nothing.
Nigga, you not even about to get to it.
For sure.
That you just can't even do stuff like that because you don't know what
You a licensed carrier.
In real life.
No, for sure.
So.
No, I know what you're saying. I think it's also one, like you said, it's a dangerous game because one, mentally, when you're in high school, your brain not even mature enough, right? It's a lot of ego. It's a lot of like
I said, you trying.
I ain't trying to get bitch.
Now, I'm not trying to get played. This nigga done pulled a knife on me, but I did slap him with. Well, I don't know if he did. I don't know what he did do. But once that knife pulled, we'll do something with it, right? And then it probably led to something else, right? And then now apparently, he had a black judge who's doing the case, and I think it was like at $1 million, and then she brought it down to $250. And damn, now you got niggas mad about that because you got a lady looking out. Well, not even a lady, a black judge.
I feel the family of the victim case on that.
Same.
Because a child's life is gone. So like, even though Karmelo Anthony, even though he's in this situation, he has the chance to fight for his life.
Mm-hmm.
This other boy ain't got the chance to fight for his life. And I know
but
what
who
it
fought
feels
it
like.
at?
I mean, okay. Y'all know today we had to go to the trial for my little cousin who was killed.
Mm-hmm.
It tears us up that one of the suspects, he out on bond. That don't make us feel good that nigga walking around free and my cousin is dead.
That's real.
So I can feel on that side too. It's like, well, damn, like
where the justice?
Brought it down to 250.
Where the justice?
Yeah, it's like.
But it's also one of them things too, and not to what's the word?
It ain't gonna hurt me.
Well, yeah, just not to like put any. It's a word I'm looking for, but at the same time, yeah, I want to say now you got the argument with, they do for their own, right? You can't even say that a black judge do for his own because it's been happening for hundreds of years what they done for themselves, right? And looked out, we didn't have plenty of cases where for sure y'all a cop then killed niggas and
poker games right before y'all court case on Monday.
So these little 10 out of 100,000 or maybe 1 million cases, you get a little. We get one. Yeah, we get one. One get through the crack. Now you turn red. Relax. You feel me? God, it's only one person who's in control for real. You know what I'm saying? I think the truth come to the light. I think I can't even call him Melo. I think was people don't tend to, even if he's set free, right, and he wins this case, his life will never be the same. Never. Right? Like he might need security from these other people people are crazy.
I think he gonna always. I don't think
he might gotta go to witness protection.
Don't know his intentions, but
that's traumatic.
I really find it hard to believe that he's probably not sick to his stomach by the fact that he took someone's life.
Mm-hmm. No, I heard it even in the cop. It's a video or something when he was in the back seat. And he was like, is he okay or something like that? Like he sincerely was wondering.
Remorseful.
Yeah, remorseful, little stuff like that. Because don't nobody want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
He down there could throw his life
even
away.
if you do want to protect yourself, even if you go get a gun for protection,
but on the
you don't really want to have to use it.
Facts, but like I said, on the ignorant side, because the show is called Intellectual But Ignant. Why did y'all name this boy Karmelo Anthony?
Especially
Melo. I know Melo.
That was Melo.
Why Melo had to be?
And I ain't gonna lie, it's white folks under the comments like this Melo son.
Oh, they think he a junior?
Yeah. They poking jokes at his name like look at the little basketball player.
No.
Look what the little nigga did.
That's ain't Kion. Cause what Kion? Any Kion?
Yeah, Kion.
See,
I love Kion.
Said she didn't make him a junior just because she didn't want him like how you think
that pressure.
Yeah.
Melo a legend. That Melo. And Lil Melo Ball is a legend in his own sense. He running the young niggas.
Lil Romello. Lil Romello at OTE, Lil Atlanta legend.
He not. I'm not gonna lie. His mama legend.
I did go to one of the games.
Lil Romello.
He gonna get that.
Lil Romello got fans out here.
He do, but he got a long ways to go. I ain't gonna lie. I would say Atlanta legend. Relax. Relax right there, brother.
I was pushing it.
Yeah.
Because I seen the game for myself.
On to this next subject about you guys, because you crazy. About this NIL thing with the Tennessee quarterback. I don't know his name exactly.
Nico, we're just gonna call him Nico. We ain't gonna say
Lil Nico.
Lil Nico.
I like Lil Nico. That's cute.
I like Lil Nico.
That shit crazy though.
Lil Nico got some nerve.
Lil Nico going too damn far.
Lil Nico just fumbled the bag.
Lil Nico, I blame his parenting.
I do too.
But also this NIL shit is getting real tricky and it's finna change the trajectory to a lot of things.
But stuff like this gonna mess it up and make it go downhill instead of it being a positive
They
thing.
about to regulate this shit.
Yeah,
You gotta regulate it because it's not order.
But I mean, you got players who
Get it while you can.
getting real deals.
But then you gotta think about this shit be fucked up how generations be missing certain opportunities. You know how many great college players it was who, because that's a whole nother subject, but the greats that was before this NIL shit, we struggled like hell in college. These young niggas buying chains, they buying
Cars,
real
houses,
shit. Like
all that.
the college women's sports got the most highest paid players from last year because just how known they were, right? And I know generations kind of like to compare themselves because why wouldn't you? You be like, damn, we missed that opportunity, right? Like, just too old, right? But then again, you got to think about the reverse aspect. It's putting pressure on these kids because just not to get off Lil Nico, but I always think about how they, before the NIL, I had an issue with them verifying college students on Instagram, right? And I thought that type of pressure being verified on Instagram before you could pay for a check, that pressure, what it do to players who don't make it, right? Because it's attracting a certain type of woman who not on you, right? And you think you still verify years later. And what you doing with your life, it's not even what you doing with your life, but you know what that do to a college player mental, like think I didn't
Almost
make
like
it.
You got to keep up with the Joneses.
Everybody human, right? Everybody human. And so I always thought that was weird, right? So now with the NIL thing, even with the LSU player who just, committed suicide or whatever, he was that guy. And I think he was, verified and had a fan base. And the pressure that came with, I think I'm not, if I'm wrong, he did something that I guess they said he
killed somebody.
Yeah, he killed somebody.
He didn't kill somebody. He was the reason why somebody died.
So he probably thinking about the pressure before because he was a draft pick. He was supposed to be a prospect. And all that pressure.
Boy, life was about to change.
But you got this in your bag. And then apparently the police report came out that he was like in a little argument with somebody and kind of got on a little chase. And I guess something happened from there. But you don't know what's going through that boy's mind. Not to mention the football player's brain. You don't be knowing what be in their head. Like the study of it gets too deep to where it's all about $1. And now it's only getting worse because you got people like, let me invest in this kid while they in 8th grade, 9th grade, because he gonna be this. And money goes back to always been the root of all this stuff. And but then again, I know niggas gotta pay their bills, right?
Yeah, but I think in Lil Nico case, it's almost like you're missing the point. The point was to put some money in y'all pocket because y'all do deserve it. Y'all are working hard. Y'all watching film and doing football your whole college career. But it's like, it still got to be some room for you to look forward to something to even go to the league. Because if you getting everything here in college, then what you working towards after that?
But it's two sides to that too, though. Because he could go out and tear his ACL or break something.
And be effed up.
And not have no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His whole playing career could be over with.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and that shit happens to niggas. Like,
but
you get that contract, you get that guarantee, you want security.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And with this, is not necessarily security. But
For
shoot,
sure.
you
But
get,
that's
you
why I
get
like
all that money. You need to have some type of.
I like Lil
financial advisor.
That's why I love Lil Shadur.
For sure.
Shadur said something one time about, because he was paid. All him and his brother, he buying his teammates Tesla trucks and all types of shit. And he said the realest shit about it, like, I think he said something about how if that's what all you want out of it, cool. He going for greatness. This is a fraction of what what you really trying to chase. So but everybody don't have that mindset. Everybody don't have a Deion Sanders as their father.
You low key should have, because if you.
But everybody done got Deion Sanders as their father, telling them like, no, this shit is small. It's pennies.
Nico got his mom and daddy that's like, boy, get that extra.
His daddy the reason why he in this shit now. Little Nico daddy.
Big Nico.
But again, it's two sides because I feel like we judging it.
Yeah.
But we not in
the
shoes.
Like if Lennox was in a situation where he can make $4 million to do whatever in college, and it's like, well, damn, let me negotiate
Now it's
extra.
one thing to negotiate because you don't never go in a room and not negotiate. But to be like, oh well, since you not giving me what I want, I'm not going to show up for practice.
That's how they do though. That's how they do in the pros.
That's not how you negotiate.
You ain't a pro.
You're not in the pros.
They hope you're right, but it's becoming that.
But
with
see,
these
that's why I said.
contracts,
But
it's
that's
becoming
exactly why I
pros.
said like it's almost like you're missing the whole point.
These holdouts.
Yeah, because it's like if we treating college like the pros, what the hell do we need the pros for?
They finna finish this shit because of
Shit
Nico and then.
Semi bro, exactly.
Yeah, this
But
shit
no,
fucked up.
If you get if they offer Lennox $4 million, then I say,
If
hey,
they
let's go
offer him
negotiate.
2, and you see a nigga that's not better than Lennox get 4, and you like, man, Lennox better than him. Why the fuck we can't get 4?
So like you said, we don't know what's going on in the room. Because if it's me, I would be on some. Let's talk to them in.
They gotta regulate this thing.
Terms. So this is the value that I bring compared to anybody else who making. It's almost like when you buying a home. Let me check out the comps. I'm finna show your ass the comps on why my son better than everybody else and why we deserve what we asking for. And if you ain't really ready for us to get it, let's come up with a time frame to sit on it.
Yeah.
Nico should have proved himself last year in them college football playoffs.
And see, when y'all told me he ain't getting no ring, I'm like, what we doing?
Ohio State busted his
What we doing
ass.
for real?
But
'Cause I know I don't know for
allegedly,
real.
they was already trying to negotiate his contract back before the college football playoffs even started. So they saying he wasn't even focused in that game.
He thinking about the money.
He thinking about the money on.
That money, boy. Ooh wee.
And it brings me back to my point.
This shit fucked up.
Like,
It go back to parenting.
You missing the whole point of the whole thing. Like, yeah, get the bread. But I feel like when we was in college, we would have appreciated a smooth little 10,000 just to 20,000.
Yeah.
Man, niggas was trying to survive off a refund check that's gonna put us in the motherfucking hole 10 years later. I remember seeing niggas balling with 4,000-5,000. I'm like, damn, why everybody got money but me?
You never got no refund.
Not till my later years at Georgia State, you know what I'm saying? But I was mad as hell. Niggas getting tats, niggas buying straps.
We going straight to the market.
Niggas was getting sleeves. I'm like, damn.
My first product off a refund check.
Woo.
Yeah.
Nigga flipping.
Outlets. Straight to the outlet.
Flipping packs.
Yes, sir.
So
Not
proud.
him, but this nigga. Yeah, niggas going crazy with them refunds.
Their money.
Now niggas playing with M's.
You feel me?
M's
Let's just
and
not
chains.
miss the bigger picture.
Yeah, that shit fucked up. Now y'all want to get into alien turning people into stone or playoff predictions?
Wait. When was that ever a topic?
Oh yeah, this shit popped off. So on the conspiracy, play the music.
Basically,
We got music.
Yeah, I got conspiracy music. But at the same time, I want to say, yeah,
CIA just released the documents.
yeah, they turned the alien. It was a word that some niggas caught footage of some UFOs, and the UFOs turned them niggas into stones. Now, the reason they ain't getting this out because a lot of craziness going on with the terrorists, a bunch of shit just happening. You know, they usually drop this type of bomb.
They're not getting it out.
They drop this bomb off when there's a lot of shit going on. Just like they did it during Corona. They said it was them
They
niggas
drop
here.
information. Niggas just don't be knowing.
And see, I be wanting this information got this. I cannot pay rent. I want a motherfucking strike. I want niggas to stand up for themselves. Like, why we paying rent? We got aliens to worry about. Like, I want
bigger problems.
fuck rent. Nigga, let's cause chaos in this bitch. You feel me? Like,
Come together.
let's come together for once, man. These niggas, we white, black, green, Asian.
Yeah.
These niggas could turn us into stones.
We
You
too
gotta
busy
show
fighting
me
about
that.
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah. What happened when we ain't even get on
I'm
love.
talking about other Melo.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I said niggas too busy
we
talking
gotta
about that. to
we
worry
gotta
about
call
the
that nigga
others.
Karmelo. It's something different from you can't call that nigga the Melo we know. That shit pissing me off. Cause the nigga in me be like, Melo? What happened with Melo?
Not that
That's like
Melo.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Melo
Right,
or
it
Kobe.
is.
Like, that's
It
different.
is.
It's levels, but damn.
Carmelo used to be my
But you know,
crush.
that hit the news. And
Yeah, that shit real deal happened, Shima.
yeah, but they don't want us to
I
know.
had to see. Y'all got to show me the video.
It's a
So
it's a
it's-
Yeah, it was an
CIA
article.
document.
So it's no video showing the stone.
This is what the CIA is.
But
telling
it's
us.
a lot of videos of them niggas coming out. See, Marcus,
Government.
I
The
heard.
same folks that killed
MLK
and
and Malcolm,
and
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, we got a long list. We can go all day.
Yeah.
We got a
They
long
killed.
folks.
They killed both.
Marley.
No,
The Black
Martin
Panthers.
and Michael. Yeah,
Huey.
they killed Bob
Yeah.
because they put that needle in
Put a
him.
needle in the shoe.
Yeah.
Gave him a new pair of shoes.
Just like they did the Indians. We're gonna
Mm.
give y'all these blankets. Keep
Yeah,
warm.
that's who.
Put your
That's who
pocket
told
in.
us. That's who told us about the aliens. CIA
But yeah, that shit fucked up.
classified. They released.
But it's a lot of
everything.
shit footage in Texas and a bunch of shit. People seeing shit in the skies now, and then you got people seeing shit in the water. But my thing is, I want a clear video.
I need a.
Why
clear
all these
video.
videos? It be 1,000 feet away.
Grainy.
It be 500 feet away. They be, look at that. You see the light?
Real talk.
I want something close.
Because it could be a drone.
But see, what I've seen as well is niggas in the military that Air Force, a lot of planes,
Yeah.
even they have said it.
Yeah.
They've seen it.
I seen that too. I saw,
Seen
yeah.
UFOs unidentified.
And they was told to keep their mouth shut. Yeah, it's like
For
stories.
years though. This shit been before we been born. Niggas been
Mhm.
seeing this shit.
This is serious, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, just believe in God though. Just pray.
Believe in God,
Pray to the big man.
cause he
above.
coming.
I have so many questions.
You just seen Elon and them just went to space with Gail.
When
Was
did I
that
see
real?
that?
You ain't see that?
She,
No.
nah, that shit happened.
That shit
And
just
Katy
happened.
Perry.
Yeah. They
And
just went,
Katy
They
Perry.
said
they
it
just went
took.
to space like. a
But why
week
they
ago.
said it took?
Washington?
Nah, Katy Perry. Not
The
Katy.
white girl could be
Katy
sick.
Perry and Kerry
Nigga, I know
Washington
who
is
Katy
too.
Perry is.
Oh yeah.
Why Kerry Washington?
Because I just seen something about Kerry Washington and some like 3 other women going to space.
I ain't gonna lie.
Carrie might be one of them. I don't know. who all with 'em.
Gail came back looking a little wild. Gail hair always a little
When
wild.
we can get off, y'all got to show me this stuff.
Gail.
Yeah, I be
Gail
telling you,
was
Twin
there.
don't be in tune to
Katy
this
Perry
stuff.
was there.
I'm glad I don't.
Kerry Washington.
Imagine
Look,
if my mom was like, Jared's mom.
No, Twin don't be in tune to none of this stuff. She be in her own world.
Them folks allegedly. just-
But yeah, they went to space,
just
and
went
apparently
came
it took
back.
only
They-
10
they-
minutes.
They came right back. No, they came right back.
They
Katy-
would-
Katy
apparently,
Perry sung a
mind you,
song
I
in
ain't
that
seen no
motherfucker.
footage.
Song a song where?
Listen,
In space.
Mark,
You believe this?
no,
believe
I
that
ain't gonna lie, I don't believe
Okay.
shit. But apparently, allegedly, you know,
Allegedly.
my girl told me, she was telling me this just last night. She was like, yeah, and they went on Instagram Live. They floating in there. I'm like, floating in the air.
Wait.
I swear to God, like this shit
I know
going.
they went Instagram Live.
Yeah, they said Katy Perry went live,
It was
nigga.
floating in the air.
Yeah, she went live.
We
They
look
can't.
like Dimbos.
Man, they gonna stop playing with them folks up there, even if it is true. Just like them pyramids, they done digged up and seen all that shit under.
What pyramid?
Mhm. You ain't seen about the pyramid?
Everything. Everything we like, you ain't hear? Everything I be like, what?
You ain't seen about the pyramid?
You need your TikTok ain't full of that shit. Our TikTok,
God.
my TikTok
My
full of
TikTok
that
is-
shit.
Let me tell you, I did have a season where my TikTok was on nothing but conspiracies. But it was like Oprah, Diddy, all this other type of
Conspiracy
stuff.
talk get you
I
right.
was up at 3 o'clock in
Conspiracy
the
talk
morning.
can get your mind gone.
Hey, gone. Because I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Scrolling deep.
You be in a
Going down
rabbit hole.
Major rabbit holes.
Man.
That is
What
not
the
healthy for you.
That shit be having the music in the back. It's that one black nigga. You know that one black nigga?
I know you're talking about.
He come in like, I don't know if y'all heard or not. He's like, but it's going down.
I think I know you're talking about.
That nigga be killing me, man.
See, I don't need my TikTok.
I'm gonna put you on the pyramids.
Show me on
I had
your
to
phone.
change my algorithm. That
The
shit's so
giants.
deep.
You hear about the giant?
That made the pyramids.
The Nephilim?
I've heard it.
Yeah.
No, for real. I don't believe none of this shit. I just, because you sound crazy talking
Hold
this
on,
shit
hold
to
on,
regular
hold on.
people.
Hold on.
It's a community of them
You
people
gotta believe the giants, brother.
that made the pyramid.
David and Goliath was in the Bible.
They,
That's
wa-
what I was about
they
to
was.
say. I actually believe in
Goliath.
giants.
I do believe in Goliath.
So people believe in the Bible.
There's a show on
Y'all believe in David and Goliath.
There's a great show
But you
on,
don't believe the giants was here.
on Peacock.
Dog, y'all
called
funny.
King David. I lied. It's on Prime.
Y'all
It might
funny
be
as
on
hell.
Hulu. It's called King David. It's about that. It's really good actually.
Allegedly,
I believe the giant.
when
part.
Noah built the ark and they washed away everybody, they killed the giants too. That was the reason.
Damn.
Allegedly, conspiracy talk. Allegedly, the angels was having sex with the humans, and that's what created this species.
I love when people say that because in the Quran it specifically says how people are going to talk about, are going to say that.
So is it true?
No. But I think it's funny that it tells us that's going to be said, and that's what
I heard the Quran said a lot of stuff that's going on.
They trying to throw us off.
I got the book that give me a clear picture.
I heard the Quran say something about they're gonna try to build we gonna make the highest buildings or something like that, or the tallest buildings, and it's over there in like Saudi Arabia.
Say something like that.
I've been to them.
Giants was real. I don't know if they came from the angels or not, but they was real.
But they do say the angels are like,
Man, that's a whole nother story, dog. Y'all niggas is funny. Let's talk about this playoff predictions. If you done with conspiracy talk.
playoff predictions.
Well,
Playoffs start
I'm
tonight.
clearly off this topic.
well, not playing start tonight, but we don't want. It's gonna be out by this weekend. You know,
Yeah, by like
it's
Thursday.
not even nothing to. I'm just gonna tell you the matchups, and you can just say who you think want to win. Who you think
Okay,
want
oh, this is fun. Oh, let's put some money on it.
to win. We don't promote gambling on here till Prospect fuck with us, and so we.
Prospect commercial.
Or what's the other niggas? It's all types.
Pick,
It's another one too.
FanDuel.
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 All them niggas, we ain't fucking with none of
whoever
y'all.
jump
So y'all
on-
fuck with
whoever
us.
Jump on first.
Because it's still some pictures that got to be laid out. But one of the matchups is the Nuggets versus Clippers.
Okay.
So you got the big white boy Joker.
I'm gonna go with the Nuggets because that's the team that Karmelo Anthony used to play on.
Yeah, we're going.
That's a
I'm
good
going
prediction.
Nuggets.
That's a good prediction. It's gonna be a good series because James Harden and Kawhi both playing real good
We're
right
gonna
now.
stop Joker.
They got what's his name? Zubac. Zubac
Not
can't.
solid though.
He's stupid solid. He not no sweet shit. He not sweet. But Joker, them niggas,
That nigga just
the
average-
Clippers low key like that right now.
Average a triple double.
Nah, he might be one of the top 5 greatest centers all time for
Zubac.
sure. And if he win this MVP, which I don't think he deserved,
ZUBAC.
yeah, I think because the season Joker having, it's a 1A 1B type situation with him and Shea.
Shay.
But if he was to win this MVP, this year, that's automatically putting him in what top 10. Somebody gotta get
That's gonna be what 2, 3
top.
for him?
That's 3 straight. That's 3 MVPs, a title.
Let's dumb this down for the ladies that's watching.
I'm trying to tell you what's going on. This
You're
white boy.
moving too fast.
This
We
white
can't
boy-
keep up.
I'm trying to put you down. You Googling Zubac. Zubac's not important. You need to be Googling the Joker. Why
the
you didn't
Joker.
Google that nigga?
Okay, the
You
Joker.
know Joker.
Yeah, she don't know Joker. She just going for the Nuggets because of Melo. Joker is the
Wrong
one.
Joker.
And the
Wrong
person I'm
man.
talking about, twin,
Joker
Basketball
Nuggets.
player.
he plays so nonchalantly that it's a little too easy for him.
I'm gonna say something. It's not gonna be nice. I find it so funny that all of the Caucasians that play basketball are not American Caucasians. That are
No,
fine.
for sure.
That are fine.
Oh yeah, the league
couple.
changing. It's a
White-
lot of international players right
White
now.
Dante.
Most of the good niggas right now is international. America still got this shit on lock, but it's like them
This
niggas is
dude looks
them niggas is
cute.
them niggas is coming.
It's some cold American white boys though.
Who? They ain't fucking with them
White
niggas.
Dante.
Who?
What's my boy from the Lakers? Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves
I've
nice,
heard
but
that
he
name
not better
before.
than
Hold
Luka
on.
Doncic.
He not.
He ain't better than
See, the point was
but
not
Austin
that,
like that. Austin like that.
not
Austin
that
need to
they're
be in
not
the USA.
good,
I mean, like
but
Austin
the
nice.
ones who are a little more foreign.
No,
But
the
even
foreign-
Shea,
the foreign
Shea
niggas
from
suck.
Canada, the number 1 nigga in the league this year, he from Canada, twin. Shea Alexander,
Who they play first round?
SHAI.
Get-
So
get
that's gonna
Goldstein.
come off later in the weekend because
Don't somebody
it depends. Yeah, he and I.
I like him.
Me too. He
I
got that.
like him.
He got that swagger.
Alexander.
I
He got
like
that
him a
walk.
lot. He does. He kind of reminds me
It's
of
GA.
what's our player that's on Hawks, little short dude,
Trey.
Trae Young?
Trey Evans.
Trae Young?
Trey Young.
Trey Young.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Trey Evans.
He a little more. Shay a little more. He a little more cooler than Trey, but I fuck with Ice Trey.
I don't like Shea.
I do.
I
Trey
like
Shay got
Trey.
that Kobe in him,
He do, but he on that Canadian shit, bro.
What does that mean?
and he don't
on
like
that
Drake.
shit?
That shit lame. You need to
I
get
don't
off of
like
that.
that shit.
Anybody that support Drake, he Kendrick.
I don't fuck them Canadians, bro.
Why? What they do to you?
Nothing.
Them niggas is lame. They not like us.
Okay, Drake.
Yeah, get on my nerves.
Oh,
All right,
Drake.
Lakers Timberwolves. Lakers Timberwolves is the other matchup. You know, you got LeBron.
Late show in
So LeBron
6.
versus Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Oh, I like Ant-Man.
Real Atlanta.
I like Ant-Man.
Lakers in 7.
Which one Ant-Man? What team he on?
Timberwolves.
I'm going with the Wolves.
Ooh.
Over Bron.
So this
I'm
LeBron.
going with the Wolves.
So that's a
Over
good
Luka?
prediction.
Luca. Oh, that's that white dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, because Luca
That's the
kinda
coldest
big.
white boy on planet.
He haven't.
Oh.
He is a cold white boy, but don't
You know
sleep
what,
on them
though?
niggas in the Timberwolves.
I'm going to stick with.
Stick with your gut.
Yeah.
Stick with him. Stick with him. I
I'm
ain't gonna
real
lie. I'm
right
gonna probably
now,
go
Hey,
Lakers
the
in
funniest
7.
shit I seen, Ant-Man was shooting a free throw. They was like, child support. Child support.
They calling him the abortinist because
He smiled at that shit. He's like,
I mean,
what he
I don't
doing
care.
in his defense. Because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of folks ain't fucking
ain't
with
no
Ant-Man. He ain't had no real fatherhood situation.
You a young nigga.
That's really a tough. I just hate it for baby girl.
How old is
That's
he?
what I'm gonna say. I hate
For
it
sure.
baby girl. Because
That
baby
man probably
girl
might
don't
be
grow up without a
23.
daddy, and that's not what's up.
He 23 with 300
But
mil.
Baby
What
girl,
you was doing at 23 with
baby girl
300
mama
mil?
knew that though. Before she had that.
But
baby.
what I will say is,
The little
most men-
50-year-old cougar.
Mhm.
She knew what she was doing. But it takes two to
Ain't gonna lie,
tango.
Take two.
Not even just that. It's just, all right, cool. You didn't want it.
I honestly don't believe Ant-Man running the show right. I think he got some folks in his ear. Maybe his girl.
girlfriend.
His girl.
Yeah, so it's like we ain't going for that.
He don't got no guidance. He young nigga with no guidance and
This man
300
is 23
M's.
years old.
He told the
Shawty
president.
almost
That
50.
nigga told Obama
She's
the
not almost 50.
twin.
She's old. She's 20 years older than him.
She is not that old. Can't be.
Twin.
No, she's 20 years older.
She be
than him.
grooming niggas.
Twin.
See what I'm saying?
That nigga told Obama to stand down. That nigga don't give a fuck about nobody but himself.
Y'all better
He said
stand down.
he told that nigga, listen.
Stand down.
No, he said you better stand down.
So you better
Obama
stand
said,
down
KD, you heard that? He said the man just told me to stand down.
he don't give a fuck about nothing.
All right, Pacer Bucks. You got Giannis.
Bucks.
I like Giannis. He the African.
Yeah.
See, I know. Listen, I know a little
Yeah.
something now.
You
He
might not know
even
niggas on the
African.
Pacers though.
He's Greek.
He Greek, but he low-key got he really African.
He
He
African.
was born in Greece.
He doesn't claim
He don't.
African.
Nigga,
heritage.
don't nobody care what you claim.
Mm-mm.
You
That's for-
Nigerian.
This
nigga,
one of my-
And he
African.
say he Greek.
He definitely Nigerian, but he was born in Greece. Y'all need to watch the Disney movie of him too, because it's gonna really make you a fan
What
of him.
Disney movie?
He got a movie on Disney about his life.
Oh,
That brother
And it's
is
super
a
good.
I got Disney
sellout.
Plus.
Google it. Google Giannis Disney movie and watch it.
That
I
nigga
promise you, you're gonna be a fan of him.
sellout.
And you're gonna see why he's so big on backing his brother. Cause that movie show you why his brother always with him. Okay, boom.
Guys, that's
This is one of my
awesome.
favorite series right here. Knicks Pistons. New York versus Detroit. We got one of the youngest turned nigga in the league, K.
Knicks.
Icewood. K. Icewood, maybe they call his real name K. Cunningham, but he got that blade in him. Blade Icewood is like the Tupac of Detroit. So we giving K the Icewood name, if you don't know Boogie. And K right now, he got a little swagger.
Kate Hart.
I think K gonna,
Busy?
nah, K
Cunningham.
K Cunningham. But K, I
Really
think
Google
gonna
that.
surprise a lot of people. He gonna surprise a lot of
I
people.
ain't never seen him before.
I think New York put too much money into Mikal, and they gonna see
like that.
he wasn't worth all the shit that they paid for him.
Who on the?
They
New
gave
York
up a lot for
team?
Mikal.
They did, but I think he like that.
And listen, this is the good things about my Detroit boys. If we lose, we gonna squabble. One thing about Isaiah Stewart,
Isaiah.
one thing about Isaiah Stewart, the other big man we got Durham, we ain't going. You gonna
Jalen Durr,
listen. It's gonna be a lot of physicality.
Lil Thompson twin.
We
All the
tough.
players on the Knicks
We
low-key
young and
look
tough
alike.
over there, Boogie.
Y'all not gonna beat the Knicks though.
That's what I like my Pistons. I like my Pistons in 6.
That's
At
tough.
6, what does that mean? Like winning on
It's-
the 6th game?
Yeah,
So in the
7
playoffs-
game series,
Yeah.
It's, in the playoffs, it's best of 4.
Mm-hmm.
best
so
of
if you
7.
win 4 out of the 7 games, you win. But if you don't, you got to keep going until
7.
7.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Again. So I got them winning in 6. I feel like New York might get 2.
All of these
Mhm.
boys look alike. They all look like they could be cousins.
I am crazy.
Don't they?
We got somebody. We ain't never.
No, see? They
we-
all look
we-
like they could be cousins.
Cat
When-
gonna get them for business.
We ain't never had a star like K since Grant Hill. This shit's serious. Even when we won the championship in 04, it was a bunch of Chauncey, Rip, Tayshawn.
I don't see it.
None of them was stars. K's a star.
I don't see it happening for y'all. This
We just
year.
gonna show you. And all right, well, we finna close out soon. But who y'all got winning it all? Like who y'all think gonna take it off?
Lakers
Not happening.
late show.
I wish you would just come back to the real side of things, Boogie.
Yeah, I'm going Lakers, man. Whoever coming out the West.
Ask me when we get a little closer.
Boston?
Some teams have been eliminated.
Who Boston playing? They don't know yet.
It's gonna be between I think they gonna play the Hawks. Hawks play Orlando. I want to say, and one thing about the Hawks, they always get 2 out of the Celtics, but they don't give Trey no help, bro. Trey need help, bro. We got a punk ass center I don't fuck with.
Boston ain't
Trey need help.
bro.
Trey might not even be here next year.
No, why?
Trey need to go. And as a real
They need
fan,
to free
That's
him.
all we have in Atlanta.
They don't
It was
appreciate-
just
but
like
they
when
don't
we
they don't
had
appreciate
Julio.
Trey here.
Julio was like,
Trey don't feel he don't get the love he deserve here, and he want to win here, but they don't want to give him the help. And you can tell like Trey, you gotta
I
leave.
heard we might go get that boy Zion.
That'd be nice because Zion said his favorite stadium is the Hawk Stadium,
Zion want to be here.
but
bad.
Zion he got to control that BBL thirst. It's a lot of BBL shit walking around the A Zion.
And that Mariah Mills,
He love them
Zion
BBs.
Williamson.
they be on his ass.
Yeah, Zion, he a dog. And he been in New Orleans cutting up, eating all that food up.
He's so young.
But he nice though. And he
Oh,
one of them
21.
ones.
24.
He one of them ones though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie to
man,
him. He
age.
one of them ones. I
Oh,
think
facts.
I think if my Warriors don't take it, I'm going with the I like the Thunder.
Nigga, the Warriors.
Yeah, if Steph
not
don't have a
going-
run, he
I'm
having.
not going far, brother.
That's cool. You gonna see Steph still got it in him. And if they don't win it, I'm going with Shea. Remember what I'm
Shea
telling you
not
too.
winning either, bro.
They've been
Oh.
dragging shit all year.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why wouldn't they not?
They're too young.
They said that the first 2 years, they said this. They've been saying this, and this team and developed
been losing
over
every
the
year.
playoffs. And so why, they gonna think they gonna keep losing?
Yeah.
You don't know basketball, brother. They already got that jaw rocked. Now they coming in for redemption. I think them young boys ready. I think Shea, he got a different focus, and niggas, and he gonna show it because he hear the talks. Me and Shea hear the talks.
You and him.
Because once Steph leave, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Shea
Where's
fan.
Steph gonna go?
Once he retire, I'm basically saying once Shea,
Time for him to retire.
I gotta find a home. Once Steph,
Thomas
once
is-
Steph and LeBron leave, I might go back to the Lake Shop.
I thought LeBron.
If y'all let me, because
we won't let you
Years
back,
ago.
brother.
I fuck with Luca though.
Should have came back when Luka came.
So hell nah, I'm a real nigga. I stand on principles. I ain't finna just be no Laker
Stay-
friend. Yeah,
Stay where you at, then, brother.
for sure. I'm fucking with Shea and
Mm,
fucking with Scoot and Zay and my young bulls.
That's
So
respectable, commendable.
yeah, man, fuck the Lakers, nigga. I'm riding nigga to the end, nigga.
When we win,
I know the only reason I feel like Luka even came to the Lake, that was some Kobe spirit. And I'm the biggest Kobe fan to ever come out of Lake Show, nigga. Like no Kobe fan can talk that shit. It's tweets from me in fucking 05, 06, 08, brother. I've been to Lake Show, Laker gang or don't bang, nigga. Before a lot of you LeBron fans, y'all niggas got
Don't
y'all.
say you.
Look,
I ain't no
a lot of
LeBron fan.
a lot of LeBron fans, y'all gotta keep packing up and leaving places.
they do.
They not stable. Them niggas,
They
they
not
bags packed
loyal.
right now.
They not loyal.
But you with them though.
I'm with the Lakers.
But what made you a Lakers fan though?
Kobe.
Oh, cool. Kobe died, and you just okay. I respect that.
I never left.
But Kobe fans, you forgot about the Kobe LeBron arguments growing up,
I did. I forgave Brian.
and that's what he wanted you to do, brother. He wanted you to let me go over here
I forgave
and get some of these
Bron.
Kobe fans to back me.
Yeah.
It was a play, twin. Let me go over to the Lakers, get some of these Kobe fans to back me because they
forgave
really
LeBron.
too strong. I'm gonna get most of these niggas just like the white man. I'm gonna get most of them, sprinkle some little. Matter of fact, let me get this little 5 European to join my team too.
Mm-hmm.
This European, he a cold motherfucker. My nigga still got fucking Jimmy Butler broke down ass. Jimmy Butler I ain't finna go in there, man. And Draymond Green blew the fucking layup to take. I ain't even gonna get on Draymond. I can't wait for his ass to stop podcasting.
Draymond
I
Curry.
can't look. Draymond, you talk so much shit during the All-Star break. Just shut the fuck up and let us play.
He's
Like,
too aggressive for me.
it's not even that. He just talk too much. You want to jinx us talking about, I don't see no competition. Shut up. You be putting all this weight on my nigga Steph back, bro. Steph just be chilling.
Hey,
He
he's
do.
our age. He
Steph
look
be
so old.
chilling.
Look at that.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga stressed
great
out. But he a real,
man
he a
look
real Saginaw
old.
nigga.
Nigga older than us,
He only
though.
35.
Nigga older than me.
Y'all got any shout outs y'all want to do?
I wanted to do quick neighborhood hero.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shout out to Eastside Dental Group, Dr. Johnson, and my boy DL. Y'all over there going crazy.
Hell yeah.
If y'all need y'all teeth clean, y'all still watching. Real Shout out, go mess with my boys, man. They doing free cleanings. They got insurance plans. You got cavities. You need your teeth whitened. Whatever you got, they gonna take care of you.
Yeah, I need them niggas
My
to
boy
help
really
me.
looking out for the hood. So
You know, a lot of he a hero, man. That nigga a goat.
yeah, real.
I look up to Dr.
neighborhood-
Denner.
That's a real neighborhood hero right there.
And that nigga my age.
So I'm laughing.
That nigga's amazing.
I want to give a shout out to LL Cool J. Yeah, he was a sex symbol his whole career,
Damn.
but this nigga still with his wife.
For real? Is that what?
His wife has nothing but great things to say about him. Of course, they probably
How long they been married?
this whole time.
That's what you talking about on I Need Love?
I need love.
Probably, but yeah, she did an interview.
I would fuck with L, and I wouldn't call him neighborhood hero.
I made.
He's a
No,
legend.
This was just a shout out.
No, he might be me being neighborhood hero, but Ella be hating on my nigga Hove, and I can't get with niggas who hate on Hove.
When did LL say anything?
They interviewed him and Charlamagne, and
Oh, recently.
yeah, I don't really be liking his energy.
I seen that.
Me and Hove,
I
we
gotta check
both
it out.
we talked about it. That
You
nigga
and
lame
Hov did?
for sure.
Okay.
We talked about that state, and don't be surprised if my boy come out with a little quick EP soon.
Who Hov?
We got something coming for that.
Marky stay with the inside
Hov.
scoop.
We got something coming, man.
Over.
As far as shout out to Sage, in the background making things happen.
Aggie
Every
in here.
time we do a shout out to Sage, I want y'all to know he waves, but y'all can't see him.
Nigga too cool for me.
Shout out to Sage. Who else, man?
Shout out to the listeners, and don't forget to subscribe and all that other good stuff too. They gotta subscribe.
Subscribe.
We gotta do and shout out to Free Tax Stone. Gotta say Free
Free the
Tax.
pod, father.
Free Tax, and that's it, man. We gonna turn this Coldplay on.
Okay.
Oh damn.
The Bluetooth disconnected.
I'm gonna play it through the
That
song.
was when I ruled.
The
But that was when I